Hi, it's Marisa Murgatroyd, founder of Live Your Message, and it's day 25 of the 30-day video challenge. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about style and what to wear on camera, not just on camera, but in life. Because one of the things is we're really judgmental as humans, which means people do judge you the moment they meet you. And a good part of that is not just your energy and your presence, but what you're actually wearing. I'm still kind of playing hooky today, so I'm really informal. But we were out and about looking for suits, and I was dressed kind of in old school Marisa style, almost like what I would have worn in high school. And I realized, I don't really feel right today. I don't really feel like me because I'm not in my style. I'm so casual, so laid back, that going into these fancy suit shops, people are looking at me and they're kind of writing me off before I have a chance. And the thing is, it does go beyond skin deep, but the idea is just like in marketing, you've got to have the doorway that people are willing to say yes to, the doorway that people are willing to walk through before they get to know the rest of you and what you really have to offer. So whether that's crafting a message, crafting your physical appearance, crafting that first impression and that experience to allow them to say yes to going deeper and asking more. How do you do that? Tell me more. Let me get to know you. You do have to pass, like I said, that 3-second test, that look test. Another friend of mine, Mary Kincaid, who's a stylist, talks a lot about forming your 3-word style statements. And from those 3 words basically capture how you want to dress. And you have to choose every article of clothing that you wear based on all 3 words. So for example, my style statement is modern, natural, and creative. So if I look too glam, it doesn't feel like me. If I look too like traditional or classical or hippie or old school, it doesn't feel like me either. But I've got to have that combination of being very modern, very contemporary, but still having a creative flair that's bold and that's a little bit colorful and a little bit edgy, and or at least something different, but still feel natural, like it's something that I could imagine wearing and still going out and hanging out and lounging on the couch at the same time. Never too dressed up. So I encourage you to really think about how you want to appear for the world, how you want that personal brand to be, what your personal style statement is, and how you can start to build your wardrobe and purge your wardrobe so you feel like you've got the clothes where you can show up and feel confident in any situation. And I'm not talking about going and blowing hundreds of thousands of dollars or tons and tons of money to dress the part. I'm really talking about a few just carefully crafted pieces of clothing and really becoming conscious of how your clothes and your dress form a big part of that first impression that people make of you, both on the camera and off the camera. And for women, it's even more critical than for men. But when men actually get style right, it's that more important because so few men even try, that if you do it right as a guy, you're leaps and bounds ahead of everybody else. So I know we're in a culture that's very informal, a culture where you can look and dress however you want to, and it's completely okay. And I'm not saying dressing to the nines, I'm not saying spending an hour every day layering on the makeup or anything like that. But figure it out what makes you unique. I'm wearing no makeup today, right? Figure out what makes you you and how to telegraph that and have your clothes be a part of your brand. So I want you to think about that. What's my 3-word style statement, and how can I start to show up in a way that's congruent with my business, congruent with my message, so I can provide a doorway that people are willing to walk through to hear more. All right, so go out there and live your message.